What's good, guys? Welcome to Rico and Monica React. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you're returning, as always, welcome back. Guys, this will be our reaction to Season 1, Episode 7 of What If. Monica, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. As always, if you want to watch the full unedited reactions, you can do it by clicking in the link in the description box below. That will take you to the Patreon, and that's where you can watch them. Let's get it.
For the win. This is it. For the... Yes! First try! Jade, you owe me 50...
Oh, this is... this is
Jade,
in the Thor one,
Jade,
in the movie,
Jade,
in the
it's
beginning.
beeping! It's doing the beeping!
I need to talk to the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. because if my data is correct, I believe an alien invasion is imminent and... Hello?
They're here!
We're too late. The invasion has begun.
Citizens of Midgard, your dull lives are about to come to an end. Prepare yourselves for the Party Prince!
I was gonna say, what if he was evil or
It's
something?
gonna be awesome!
More than battles won or lost, it's relationships that truly define a hero. The people who shaped them, their stories. Thor and Loki, a brotherhood so strong and pivotal, it would change the fate of a universe. Their childhood taught Thor many lessons. But in another universe, instead of raising the Jotunheim prince Loki as his own son, Odin returned him to his people. Without his trickster brother to keep things, let's say, lively, Thor grew into a very different prince.
What if he was an only child?
Yo, that's the title of this one. That would actually change a lot, though, in general. Like, your siblings actually do have some effects, good or bad, but
Yeah,
they
for
do.
He's asleep. And I'm off to my sister's to celebrate the solstice. I expect you to study. Read up on the 9 realms that you will one day rule.
Of course, Mother.
No parties.
Of course, Mother.
Remember, Heimdall will be watching.
Wait, what? Oh, you can't be serious.
Babysitting.
Behave.
Just off to study. Books won't read themselves.
But your mother said...
Don't be such a wet blanket,
Oh,
Hogan.
guys, stop. My father has ruled Asgard for centuries. And look, the most interesting
look,
thing that
did
he's
you
ever
see it?
done is fall asleep. He only cares about duty and blah, 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 responsibility. Well, I'm not going to be like him, right? The boring king. Huzzah!
Hollywood movies did not prepare me for this. Shouldn't there be more lasers? Probing? A flying cow?
According to my data, the first extraterrestrial to arrive was... him?
Hit him with your car.
Yeah. I love how they've done that.
Huh. 18 months ago, Alpha Star Icarus died. The astronomaly that preceded it happened
Don't drink too
again
much.
tonight.
Or too little.
Hey, Thunderboy, what I'm asking is, was that you?
Yes, Alpha Star. Now that was an excellent party.
You killed a planet.
Oh, what is that light box thing you've got there? Oh, it's magic. I love magic. You must be a genius. You are a genius, aren't you?
Well, I don't know about genius, but...
And your eyes.
No.
Do all geniuses have such deep, dark eyes? It's like watching the birth of 2 stars on the edge of the galaxy.
Oh.
It's so
So
good.
weird.
Yeah, I was like, so... And that was the Grandmaster guy.
Release the phone.
Blow on these. Mama needs a brand new eye.
A new eye.
Why do we never do stuff like that?
I don't know.
Magic. Science.
Yo.
This gives me hangover vibes.
Oh yeah, the movie.
Do not answer, we will...
Yes?
We have her, ma'am.
Maria Hill, acting director of S.H.I.E.L.D. You need to come with us.
Can this wait until after breakfast? 'Cause
You were the first to warn us about this extraterrestrial threat. Now I hope you will be the key to eliminating it.
Threat? Would you call him a threat? Really?
Do you want to know why I am the acting director, Dr. Foster?
Hey, Spicoli!
This might be your party, but this isn't your planet. Before someone gets hurt, I need more cannons!
Oh, is he okay?
He's still unconscious.
Oh boy.
Oi!
You have no responsibility.
Where's that son of a witch, Thor, Odin's son?
Whoa.
What did you say? Vandal, tell me.
He would have grown to be a giant,
popsicle
like the
stick
frost giant.
talking to me?
Bring it on in.
I can't believe you came, Loki. You are the absolute best.
You're my brother from another mother, man. I mean that. I mean it.
Ah, brothers forever.
Brothers forever.
Forever.
Hey, Whitesnake. We need to chat.
The name is Thor, with a T and an R and an O and an H, but not in that order.
Party's over, pal.
Yeah, maybe here's a thought. How about you just buzz off?
I think you're gonna fight.
You know, there's a Midgardian word for women like you. Party pooper! There, I said it.
There, I said it.
This one's for Fury.
Jesus.
It's the glow.
No, no.
Now for the rest of you.
No, that's cheating.
Look, pal, I'm gonna count to 3, and you're gonna put the hammer down.
Here we go. Here we go.
I mean, it's interesting that the fights happen like this in animated form, but
Knock it off!
I love it. Stonehenge.
Yeah. You're not allowed on that side.
Yep. Oh boy.
This is why they don't allow people in the middle.
Hey, quit it. These are... I don't know what these are. No one does,
one,
but
yeah.
no. I said no. Stop.
Oh, but I just have to do a little boop.
Oh, bro.
What will we drive hours to go see now? Just an empty field?
Isn't it?
Woo! Let's do this! Ah!
That's pretty cool. Oh no.
You know what you need?
A stiff drink and 2 weeks in Hawaii.
A timeout. My mother used to punish me with timeouts all the time, but I never learned a thing. But maybe they'll work on you, because you're a party pooper. Hey, look, everyone! A party pooper!
Thor?
Who's this? Wait, is this the girl? Thor's new sweet lady? Hello.
Is Thor there?
Late night Chinese is the best. Oh, I love food. Loki, get your blue butt over here. You have to try these dumplings.
Hey, Earth girl. You haven't got a friend, have you? You know, we could double date.
This episode's wild, man.
Oh, don't get your knickers in a twist. He's right here. Oh!
Realigning the satellites, magnifying the signal.
Whoa.
It's not working.
Okay, my turn. I got this. With the Order of the Navy Blue Prius.
Hi, so, about Thor?
Not cool. I actually felt that one.
Hello, Mrs. Odin wife?
Oh yeah,
is
he
that
was
her name?
sleeping, isn't he?
Everietal, yes. Can I help you?
Why do you insist on crushing my mellow? Loosen up, have fun, smile a little.
Ready to fire on your
Never
command.
tell a woman
Fire
to smile
in
a little.
I gave you a warning. Hell, I gave you a warning punch.
Thor.
It's Thor. He's in trouble.
3,
He's on Earth.
2.
What about Captain Marvel?
She'll be fine. 1.
Crown Prince of Asgard, only son of Odin, what are you doing?
Mother!
Who's in trouble?
Jane sold me out?
She said you were on Midgard.
Well, she is mistaken. I'm obviously in my room studying.
Oh my lord.
Do not tell falsehoods to your mother.
Oh, you mean Earth. Sorry, I misunderstood. The locals call it that. Yes, right. Sorry, I'm confused there for a moment. Me and my study group came down here for a cultural exchange.
Cultural exchange.
Well, you know us. We're warriors for knowledge.
Really? Then this I have to see for myself. I'm cutting my trip short.
You're coming here?
And, my sweet son, I expect to see your full syllabus when I arrive.
No more slingshots, no more destruction. We need to clean this mess up and go home.
Ah, nice one. Almost fell for it.
I'm not joking. My mother is coming.
But she's not my mother. I'm your brother from another mother, remember?
Oh no.
Come on, Ice Bros, let's go.
Wait, you can't leave. Look at this place. We have a duty to this planet. You need to clean it up.
Duty? Clean? Ugh, you sound like Odin. What?
All right, listen. The party's over. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay.
This is literally
Where are you
like...
going? Come back. No. You do have to stay here, and we need to clean up. People, beings, please, everyone, you must stay and help. Oh. All Father, give me strength. Listen to me! My mother is coming! And she is not happy! Like, at all!
Oh my god.
Yeah, baby.
No, it was supposed to be leaning.
Thor.
Oh, hello, Mother. Good to see you. Welcome to our study group. Everyone say hello to Mother. Hello, Mother Frigga. And to end our studies, what do we always say, class? Learning is magic. See? I told you I was on an educational and cultural exchange. Did you know that Midgard is the birthplace of the Snuggie? Mother, you doubt? But look at all this learning, huh?
Thor, here's the information you requested on human civilizations. And I loaded a few documentaries, PBS specials, NPR podcasts. I'll call you next week to discuss it.
So tiny, yet contains so much. Thank you.
You must be Frigga. I'm Captain Marvel.
I know who you are. Thank you for helping educate my son. Let's go, darling.
Wait. Almost forgot.
Hammer's gonna be all messed up.
Mother, I can explain. Hi.
Thanks.
You called my mother on me. That wasn't the cool thing to do, but it was the right thing, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Huh?
Oh, dear. Perhaps I spoke too soon.
Wait, what?
Nah, that had all the stones.
Vision!
No! I was like, well, this one was nice.
Yo, I can't lie, yeah. They've done so much to Thor from the movies to this that, like, it's not even like shock horror anymore. It was just more like a damn.
Yeah, agreed.
Any thoughts on it?
I liked it.
It was different.
Yeah, and I liked the change at the end.
Yeah.
Like everything is great. Or is it?
Or is it? Yeah, no, I'll leave it there. I will just say that episode, it's what's expected with What If now.
Nothing is expected. That's what
anything can happen, but it's weird. I do like the concept though. It went in a different direction, but I like the concept of what if the sibling wasn't there? How much would that actually affect things? And it was like, even in the 4 movies, Thor was like really like he was out of control. It wasn't until what he went through, kind of his redemption story.
Yeah.
So it's just interesting to see, but it was good that we got to see Loki as a frost giant and not like what we see him as. Yeah, like I mean, he was still mischievous, but just not.
I don't think he was though. He was like, I ain't cleaning.
Yeah.
Bye.
It was good, but yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. And until the next episode, take care. What's good, guys? This will be our reaction to What If Season 1, Episode 8. Let's get it. Monica, you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Here they come. We got 90 seconds. Start the clock.
Wait, what's this? Oh, that was kind of cool, though. Did you just turn
It's the
invisible?
perk of invisibility. Oh,
It really is.
they borrowed it from Harry Potter.
Yeah. But he's got a metal arm.
Oh.
We got 30 seconds until their signals reconnect with the hive. We're getting rusty. A couple more seconds and the sentry signals would have alerted the Ultron hive mind to our location.
Which is where exactly?
Home sweet home. Well, what's left of it anyway.
So you really think the secret to taking down Ultron is here?
It's Russia, Hawkeye. Secrets were the national pastime.
The end of the world began with one man's dream.
I see a suit of armor around the world.
He saw a world of peace. With the Mind Stone, Tony Stark created Ultron. But Ultron only saw one path to peace.
The elimination of all life.
From puppet to puppet master, Ultron required one thing, an organic body to call his own. One that fused the powers of man, machine, and mind. In this universe, Ultron got his wish.
Yo, imagine him in there.
Power of the Mind Stone, Ultron began to lay waste to the planet.
Ultron's going after the nuclear codes. I don't know how much longer we can hold him off.
We have to take out the satellite network.
Yo, I actually really would like to see what other happened, so this is gonna be good.
You don't have to do this. I made you for peace.
It's evolution. Only a primitive mind would fail to see the distinction, which is why you have to die. Fascinating.
Oh.
Is that all it took?
He did that on a quick one. That's what we saw in the end of the last thing.
Beyond my own. Worlds that need me. To every corner of the universe.
The other guy just wanted to kill half.
Yeah.
This one wants to kill them all.
I don't feel bad for this one. I think ego probably needed to get checked like that. What he did to Krill was just mad.
Listen, Skynet, I've seen the Killer Robot movie, and I gotta say, I really don't think it needs a sequel.
Can she fight him?
Seems like it. Stone's not stopping her.
I would have thought if you had, like, that, like the Infinity Stones, you'd just be untouchable. I didn't know she was, like, that strong.
You have spirit.
You can't win.
I already have. It's done.
It's got no purpose now.
At last.
The realization nearly broke the machine. With his mission complete, Ultron was now just a program without a purpose. The victor without a war, sentenced to spend all of eternity
We can hear you.
alone.
Who said that?
Basking in the boundless silence of his universe, Ultron ascended to a previously unattainable level of consciousness. He became aware of another.
I see you. There are universes beyond my own.
Oh, he's got purpose again.
I have seen everything that has ever happened, ever will happen, ever could happen, and yet, what the hell is this? Even I cannot imagine the horrors that might follow. No. Even that machine is not as invincible as it might think. There is still hope for this universe. One last hope.
So, where do we start?
Just pick a box.
Oh, you're so close. The answer is right there. I can show them. I can intervene. I could save the multiverse and so many, many lives.
Is he finding him?
Come on, look. The answer is right there. Huh? Yes. Yes.
He's not gonna do it. Bet you.
This is pointless.
Yeah.
What do you... Don't sit down. Get up, come on. You're human. You keep hope against the worst of odds. Hey. Grab it.
Yeah, there you go.
No way.
You did it.
What?
Let's just say you're gonna feel like a real jerk for almost quitting.
Wait, stop it! You found it? That was my box.
An old Hydra base in Siberia.
Zola. What is that, an acronym?
He's a man, or at least he was, and he is gonna help us wipe out Ultron.
I bet he's there. Yeah.
I found you. I finally found you. So
gonna be our guide?
many universes, so much chaos. They need to be silenced.
You do not have to do this.
Oh, but it's my purpose.
I expected it to be very random, but it's really tying up now. I regret hating it in the beginning.
As most things.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Romanov, Natalia Alyanovna, Barton Clinton Francis.
Francis? Really? How did I not know that?
It's a family name, after my Mima. Don't you worry about it.
Your Mima?
I imagine you have many questions, Fräulein, about who and what and how I am.
Not really. I've actually met you before. Well, a copy of you. It's a long story. We need your help.
Download commencing. And as for the mission parameters?
Ultron himself is currently off-world, so our only option is to upload you via a sentry drone.
We snag one, plug you in, 90 seconds later, you give the big guy a piece of your mind.
Well, he will not be the first genocidal megalomaniac I have had to contend with, yeah?
That was pretty cool.
You think it'll hold?
Got 90 seconds to find out.
Correction. 52 seconds. I have already initiated my signal blast.
Wow. It actually worked.
Now we're in the game.
What was that for?
What? Just precaution, in case you want to try anything funny.
Your team building instincts need work.
Yeah. Tell it to HR.
Time check.
Hive connection in 3, 2, 1.
Damn, and they really did its legs as well.
It's kind of
say, like, surely you'd want him to be able to fend for himself. At the same time, too dangerous.
Yeah.
Move out, Clint. I got you.
Yo, this episode is wicked.
Clint. Clint.
She gonna leave him.
I told you.
No.
This is like the in Endgame.
You let go.
I still don't get it. Why weren't you able to connect to the hive?
It's curious. According to my diagnostic, the sentries are rigged for interstellar communication.
Meaning what?
Wherever Ultron is, it does not appear to be within the observable universe.
Then where is he?
In the multiverse thing.
What confuses me is, in the time thing that
They-
we watched,
they
the
did-
stones didn't mean anything.
Yeah. I get that. I was thinking as well.
So why is this important? Yeah.
Oh, but anything is possible in a multiverse.
This is all mad. But that is a very valid point he said. Anything could be possible in the multiverse.
You cannot compute the power of my will.
Yo.
That's better.
Yeah.
Just confused how it even got that far.
Oh, wow.
I, Stephen Grant Rogers, do solemnly swear.
The entire multiverse at your fingertips, and you spend all your time up there. Wow, isn't this more fun than just watching? And to be honest, it's a lot less creepy on your part.
Yo, man's knocking the multiverse out of him. This is not...
I'm out of options. That thing has left me no choice.
Are you ready to break your oath?
You want me to say it?
Oh yeah, I want to hear you say it.
Okay. I can't believe I'm about to say this. I see now. I need your help.
Yo.
This is mad. But I'm so glad it's tied in rather than it just being a whole season of random things.
Yeah. It actually means that it was like it was for something.
Yeah, so now, before I was like, oh, it's just, you know, a season of random stuff. Now I'm like, there's a story within the season.
Let me just see if there's anything at the end of this. But yeah, literally, just wow.
Yeah, agreed with that.
What an the multi-dimensional punches and
that
fighting
was crazy.
and
I just don't understand how the stones had any
that's what I was gonna wonder. Like, guys, if you know, like, can you please inform us? Like, why was there some kind of effect when in the TVA, like they kind of were just sitting in drawers and stuff?
Because it was
like
so meaningless. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's something we failed to pick up on and could use some clarity on.
Yeah.
But the episode in itself was just like, I'm still kind of like I'm still.
I'm excited. I kind of just want to put the next one on.
I know we will. I'm just trying to. My mind is just trying to, like. There's so much that I don't think I understand from that. It's just I think that's definitely a rewatch one. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Monica, do you want to end with anything?
Next one.
Okay, next one it is. Okay, so guys, we'll watch the next one. I hope you're okay taking care of yourselves. And until the next reaction, take care. Okay, guys, this is it. The last episode of What If for this season. Monica, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's get it.
Oh, that was good.
Seems like you enjoyed that.
Whoa!
What? Are you scared?
Behind you.
Seeing that?
Captain Carter, the soldier lost in time. You have been chosen.
Ah, come on. Relax, son. It'll all be over in 1,000 years or so. Huh? Hey.
Stay here. Leave this fight to us.
I got it. Yeah. Hang back with the giant baby man cape dude.
Star-Lord T'Challa, leader of the Ravagers and lost prince of Wakanda. You have been chosen.
They're making a Avengers
of
just
each episode. I'm so glad I watched the rest of the episodes now.
Gamora, survivor of Sakaar and destroyer of Thanos.
And the one who's about to kick your moon-shaped ugly mug?
Not you, Stark. You, Gamora, have been chosen.
Stark, stay home. This is your fault.
We tried for murder under Wakandan law. The Americans can have him after we're finished.
Remember the episode you were like, I wonder what happened?
Killmonger, Tony Stark's former protege and killer. You have been chosen.
We were about to go on a date. There was gonna be flowers, and I was gonna light candles, and I was gonna shower and do my hair.
Yeah, continuation.
For every single episode.
That's good.
How about you? And you?
Finally, Thor, Odinson, Crown Prince of Asgard.
And you? And you?
You've been chosen.
How about you too?
Thor.
And you? And you?
Shh, calm down. Thor Odinson.
Let's go.
Crown Prince of Asgard. You've been chosen.
It's you again.
Come on, get a new trick, man.
You have been chosen for a mission that is both highly dangerous and absolutely necessary for the continuation of life as you know it.
Jesus.
At first, I scoured eternity for one true hero. Then I saw the bigger picture. This mission requires a team, the perfect combination of skills and experience that alone will triumph.
Let me get this straight. You kidnapped us from across the galaxy so we could... what?
Save the universe?
Not exactly.
The only one that's there,
You aren't just our
the same as
backup
before,
to
is
save one
Thor.
universe.
You are my last hope to save all of them.
Yeah.
You
And
are
Gamora.
the guardians of the multiverse.
The Guardians of the Multiverse.
An artificial intelligence elevated to a cosmic being thanks to an enhanced synthetic body and the power of the Infinity Stone.
6 stones of near unfathomable power, each controlling an essential aspect of our existence. And Ultron holds all of them.
I might be able to help with that. I've stolen more from us.
Seriously? You really are from another planet.
We believe the only way to stop Ultron is to separate his body from the stone.
But this Ultron could be hiding anywhere in the multiverse?
Yes,
Behind an army of killer robots.
afraid so.
And armed with a full set of stones?
He's got a point.
I never said it would be easy.
After we recover the stones, we destroy them.
How would you even go about destroying the... Oh, you're answering my question. Sorry, thank you.
The Infinity Crusher, designed to disintegrate each stone into nothing.
Yep, I picked them.
This place is safe?
Apparently, there's not enough intelligent life here to attract Ultron. Until we decide to.
Multiverse.
The multiverse!
So, there is life in this universe.
there goes waiting until we're ready.
In my defense, I did warn you.
I love the tattoo.
Attracting unwanted attention. Mm-hmm. I know how to deal with this party pooper.
Wait, Thor, the plan!
Viva Las Vegas!
Jesus, man.
What?
Can't say I've heard that battle cry before.
Oh.
That's good. That's good. Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Get off!
You can't just use him
Innit?
like that.
He's different. He built different. Oh.
As Yondu says, never doubt sticky fingers.
Oh. Put it in the thing, the crusher thing.
Go, go!
It came in handy.
Yeah.
It came in handy.
Been hiding that the entire time?
Well, this has been delightful, but it's time for me to bring out some of my own toys. My stone. You stole my soul stone?
Dare you? Do you have no morals?
You know.
Zombies, great idea. Love zombies.
It's not them. It's what came with the zombies.
Oh!
TikTok, boys!
Wanda.
That was unexpected.
Wanda.
Let's go.
Oh.
Yo. I didn't think it would be that easy.
I'm also supposed to be the last person on this planet. We're from another universes. We're here to stop Ultron. I can prove it. Your father is Ivan, your Dar's Alexei, and you're the one woman I trust to have my 6, including now. And there are 3 people you trust in the universe, and I count myself lucky enough to be one of them. Well, we must be close.
Wasting time.
I believe that you have something that belongs to me.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, protection spell.
I can destroy galaxies with a thought. Why won't you die?
Did he eat it?
What?
Did he really just eat it?
Literally, that's what I was like, wait, what indeed?
No. Okay, we're fine.
Give him all you've got! Don't give him a chance to think!
Yo.
Hey. Still another stone.
In there. I love how they've done this POV of it. Just literally.
Oh. Ooh.
Reverse that.
Oh. Doesn't work on him.
He's got one too. Wait, 2 can exist in one place. Ah.
Because they have those in different universes, so I guess it can.
You're done!
Every universe is different, each one just a fraction unique. Thus, the Infinity Stones are unique.
Of course. The Crusher was designed to destroy the stones on my world, not his.
Bruh.
It's you. If I destroy you, you all fall.
Oh, he's now in reach. Because he's here.
I was gonna bet how they're gonna stop this. I just don't see it. It's just gotta...
It's got to stick.
It's gotta stick for 90 seconds without him reversing it.
This one's for you, Clint.
Perfect wording.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that mean that the other guy's going to be...
I don't know.
This is far nicer.
I wouldn't want him there either.
Ever was.
Who's there? Who said that?
This is a fascinating change of pace, yeah? So now, I suppose, my objective is to end you.
What is this?
Wait, what?
It's transferring. It's transferring to another body.
The Watcher owes us this. With these stones, we could fix our worlds, our lives. I'm sorry it has to end this way.
Oh, no, no, no. I am afraid that armor belongs to me.
Is that on him, Zoe?
Oh, for God's sake.
Just mutate it.
That explains the stomach face.
Hopefully they'll destroy it like that.
Yeah.
We were never meant to win. We were here to separate the stones from the body.
Oh, maybe the prison world for them.
You foresaw every moment from the failed Infinity Crusher to Killmonger's betrayal and
your sacrifice.
Sacrifice? That would imply I had something to lose.
Someone needs to attend to them. If that pocket dimension cracks, if they escape.
I'll watch. I have nothing but time.
Thank you, Stephen.
You became the Watcher.
What are friends for?
You will return to the exact moment you left. You'd rather return to another time.
Haven't I earned my happy ending?
Trust me. That world, that time, needs Captain Carter.
Get back to working otherwise.
I won't go back there. My world is gone. I'm not walking through that door.
Well, the door was more of a metaphor anyway.
Oh, said you don't have to. I'm sorry, but you're here.
Oh.
Where are we?
On a world that lost their widow.
It's a mess.
Is she coming back? Wait.
You and your replacement Avengers fought valiantly, but now I think it's time you told me all your secrets.
You're not my Natasha, but something tells me you have her spirit.
That's it, isn't it?
I don't think she's back.
Yeah.
But
Searching for a place to
that got me for a second.
To call home. As for me, I am the Watcher. The multiverse, every single world, every story is my home. And I will protect it to the end.
Okay. It was good, but I'm gonna fast forward just to see.
Yeah.
But we can talk. I think. Oh. Wait. We have to rewind.
I literally looked down.
I know.
So I wouldn't see it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, it's picking up where it left off.
I'm too fast.
Don't tell me. He was your type?
Oh, Widow, I've never been so happy to see you.
Did you hit your head or something?
A few times, actually.
We'll shake it off, because you're gonna want all your marbles for this one.
I found what the pirates were after. Peggy, you might want to brace yourself.
I can promise
It's gonna be Steve, Frozen.
Might be.
Famous last words.
Or Steve is gonna be the Winter Soldier.
Wait.
The Hydra Stomper?
Yeah. And there's someone inside.
Yeah, so it is gonna be the Steve one. So she does get a happy ending, which is good. I feel like a Captain America or Miss what was her name in this one?
Captain Carter.
Captain Carter. I feel like that character is always kind of destined to
stay. Yeah.
Not so much stay, but I was gonna say like fall in love with the other one, like like
Steve.
or with her Peggy. I'm just gonna fast forward again just to triple check. But yeah, thoughts. Any thoughts on it?
I loved it. At first I was just like, oh, but okay, it's the end of the season. I don't mind that it's cartoon. I quite like that they all tied in on the last episode, like the zombies, everything came through. Because at first I was like, what is the point unless you just want a bit of randomness in your life?
Yeah.
And now I get it.
Okay.
I love it.
See, for me, I enjoyed that sense of just randomness, but I really do like that it all tied in. However, the ending really confused me. So I'll explain why. He said at that point where they thought, oh, okay, they're going to put it in the Infinity Crusher, it's going to be done.
Yeah.
And then he was basically like, each universe is unique and it doesn't work on all of them. That's cool. But then I was thinking, like, if there was 2 time stones in that one place, like, not how were they both being used, but really and truly, the quest for Infinity Stones and the quest for power just there's always going to be something. Yeah. There's never going to be it's done, and I think for myself, I get lost in the unlimitedness of it all.
But I think that's exactly why it's perfect, because it means that Marvel doesn't end.
Yeah, I guess.
But for example, like even I forgot who were the 2, Killmonger and Ultron.
Ultron.
/
Vision.
No, / the other guy, the green face guy.
Oh, Zola. Being stuck in that universe. Even them potentially breaking out. Yeah. Could be another villain. That's what I mean, and that's why I was like. That's why I was even saying in the reaction, like that means now that there's this going on amongst all of everything, and it's just like. And eventually it will come together again. I hope it will. I hope it will. In some kind of way. It might take a very long time, but then someone might be like, "Oh, do you remember that time we put this person here?" And like, it will. What happens if? Yeah, but overall, What If? I think it was great. In truth, it was actually sick, and it was good to see different I think we can use the word variants because of Loki, but different variants of characters and their missions. And although they were different, a lot of them still had the same ish values or kind of,
except Thor.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, it's just like it was nice to see familiarity.
Yeah, for sure.
But guys, genuinely, I hope you enjoyed our reaction to the What If series. I think the next one we've got series wise is Hawkeye coming up.
Yep.
And then I think obviously we just got the movies and stuff to watch. But guys, I just want to say thank you for joining us on this journey, and until the next series or the next reaction, take care.